Hey everyone, I'm Sue and welcome back for another episode of Does This Notion Really Work? And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Clover Protect and Grip thimble. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below and click the little ding button, and that way you get notifications of every time I upload a video. So up until now, I haven't done a review on a thimble, mostly because the thimble that I personally have is so old and rotten and ratted out. It's time for me to get some new thimbles, and I can't find the one that I always use. I think it's been discontinued. So now we're going to go ahead and start with like a little bit of a series of thimbles. I would love to see what you use as a thimble. So do me a favor and in the comments below, be sure to list the name and the brand of the thimble that you love, and maybe some thimbles that you'd like to see some reviews on, and I'll see if I can find them myself. So today we're going to be talking about a Clover thimble, and it is called the Protect and Grip. It's got some really neat features and benefits. I think one of the coolest, which I'll show you in a minute too, is that there's actually like a little hole right here that you can put your finger in and size it. Now, I have little fingers, but they're kind of chubby. I would definitely encourage you to put your fingers through the holes and see which one works for you. I decided to get the large. Even though I have little fingers, like I said, they're kind of chubby and like squishy at the end. So when I did this, I decided I was going to get it because I usually put a thimble on my thumb or my middle finger. And I just didn't want to get one that was too small. I mean, I guess aside from pulling it out of the package at the store, which you could totally do, and put it on your finger and decide which thimble works, but I do think it's kind of neat, and they do come in 3 different sizes. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the different sizes and the details of this thimble.
The Protect and Grip thimble comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in a small, medium, and large. They are color-coded, meaning that the small is orange, the medium is pink, and the yellow is large. I got the large, like I was saying before, and this is how you can test it out, just putting your fingers in through that hole. So let's go ahead and open it up. And first thing you're going to really notice is that it's got this really pretty scalloped edge. It's made of a really soft silicone type material, and it has a metal thimble cap. And I think it's really interesting that the scallop opening is actually advertised to be breathable and keep your finger cool. Now, I don't know about you, but I live in sunny and hot Florida, and so for me, the idea of something that's going to keep my fingers cool while I'm sewing is really something that's definitely an advantage. I think that's kind of cool. Oh, no pun intended. Something else I found interesting is that the elasticity of the thimble helps form naturally to your fingertip, and it helps with a tight fit. Now, I have to point out that I have fingernails in this video, and so the fact that I couldn't put my fingernails past that thimble, it did kind of bump in there. So, just kind of keep that in mind, and when you're trying this out, definitely test out how your fingernails fit into it. Now, I've really got to say that the cap of this reminds me of my old thimble, where there's lots of tiny little tips, but it's flat. And I gotta say, I really like that because there's no arch to it, it doesn't slip. It's a flat, kind of almost like a dime, and you can just push right into the needle, boom, just like that, and it doesn't move, and it kind of just does what you want it to. This makes it a real kind of a safety thing too. There's no slipping, it's not gonna, jab you in the finger accidentally, and so it's just kind of nice. It's really light and comfortable too. Even with my fingernails, it's really lightweight and it fits good.
So what did you think? I mean, it's got some neat benefits and definitely something to consider. I would encourage you to go to a store, pick this up, and put it on your finger to make sure that you like the feel of it, the texture, and consider some of the benefits that they advertise, like the breathability and keeping your finger like cool and in my words, not sweaty. So go ahead and check that out. So how much does the thimble retail for? Well, it retails for $8.95. And where can you get the thimble? So of course, you know, I love to support my local quilt shop, so check there. And I've also included some links below that you can get it right here online. And if you like this video and learned something new, be sure to give me a thumbs up. That way I know that you're interested in the content that I'm showing you. And don't forget to leave in the comments below which thimbles that you like and that you've used. And I'd love to hear how long you've had your thimbles. Again, like, you know me, I've had mine 20 years. So I'd love to hear what you have to say about that. And if you like social media and you're like a total social butterfly, be sure to follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. And on there you can leave comments and we can engage and talk about other notions or sewing projects. And I just love to interact with my fans. So please check me out everywhere at Suavery Designs. And until the next time I see you or you see me, I hope you have a creative day. Bye-bye!
If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Have a creative day. Bye-bye!